Take a look with me at the book of Micah. Probably not a book that you've read or read recently. It's not one of those top tens that we find in the Old Testament, right? But there's some verses in here that are so encouraging, and I want us to look at one of those today. Now again, to set up the story of what's happening here in the book of Micah, Micah was a prophet, and he is sharing the things that God has asked him to share, and they're not going over well. Let's just be honest. The people don't want to hear all this message. But when we get into chapters 6 and 7, it's as if we are entering into a courtroom, and God is putting the people on trial. And he's basically saying to them, look, you have taken me out of the equation. You have decided that instead of worshiping me with your whole heart, you're going to give me half-hearted blah. Half-hearted, just you're not even trying anymore. And the nation is, again, they're on trial. And Micah stands up, and he knows the condemnation, he knows the misery, but the good news is that God is going to forgive the people if they simply just repent. And Micah is in that position where he cries out to all the people who are naysaying him and all the people who are giving him a hard time. And look what he says in chapter 7, verses 7 and 8. As for me, I look to the Lord for help. I wait confidently for God to save me, and my God will certainly hear me. Do not gloat over me, my enemies, for though I fall, I will rise again. Though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. I first read this verse when I was reading Pilgrim's Progress, and ever since then it has just been one of those that I remember every time the enemy comes at me. Every time I feel like I'm worthless, I'm in a miserable situation, I've got something coming at me, this is one of those verses that I stand on, and I quote just like Micah did, especially verse 8. Do not gloat over me, my enemies, for though I fall, I will rise again, and though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. Is He your light? When you're going through those situations and you just don't know what to do and it feels like everything is coming at you, one thing after another, harder and harder and harder, where are you standing? Is your hope in the Lord? Because Micah's was. His hope was in the Lord, and he told his enemy off basically by saying, don't gloat, don't laugh at me, don't think I'm down for the count, because I'm coming back up because of Christ. Because God is my God, I am coming back. I pray that God is your God, and I pray that next time the enemy comes at you, remind him, I'm not down for the count. I'm getting back up. Do not gloat over me, my enemy, for though I fall, I will rise again, and though I sit in darkness, the Lord will be my light. God bless.